up, YouTube? It's for the franchise guy coming at you again with an episode we come with every year. It is the trade deadline. Go to try and find, I guess, some trades. Maybe move some talent on. We're not looking to, I guess, resign on our team. So what I mean by that, like, let's go left wingers. Let's go with a guy like Taylor Lear, bottom six guy right here. I mean, we have no need for Taylor Lear come the end of the season. So at least why not try and trade him? I mean, player I was looking at, we're in left wing still. Carson Turinsky, lead for Turinsky. It looks like that should go through and it's accepted. So Carson Turinsky will be a New York Ranger. Sorry, Jay. I'm gonna go to assistant GM these best rosters because we're gonna be making some quite upsetting trades right here. I mean, yeah. Oh boy, really? That many people are upset because I traded away Taylor Lear? I'm just looking for players, really. I mean, I'm trying to find some guys who can, I don't want to say just call up because we can, but guys that probably won't get a shot on their current teams for whatever reason. Maybe some mid-round prospects who are kind of just getting lost in the system behind guys like Patrick Laine or Ellers or Wheeler even. So yeah, that's my main thing for this episode. I just kind of want to move on to some guys that are, I don't want to say log jamming our system, but definitely log jamming our system. Guys that, as much as they're, I guess as much as they are franchise players, that they need to move on. They need to go to teams where they're gonna win, and they're gonna say, "Oh, but Chance, your team's 33, 24, and 7. You guys are in the perfect spot to win right now." And I mean, like, yeah, sure, we can win, but if we go to the playoffs right now, we're going to get bumped in the first round, and there's no way around that, pretty much. We're going to get bumped in the first round. We're going to more or less just lose out and get a worse draft pick. But, I mean, come on, someone like Calfoot, I mean, see here, you just kind of get buried. He's 23, 79, top 4 medium. I mean, we got left winger, right, and we got Nolan, his younger brother, 21, top 6 medium. He's a power forward for the Lightning. Ended up here, so we got traded already. I think we're on the Lightning, actually, never mind. But yeah, there he is. Those are his stats. I like these two. I mean, it's not the worst trade value right there for Nolan and Cal. I mean, we're not trading Alexis. We're not trading um, Alexander Ovechkin. But we will try and find someone you like, Kravtsov maybe. The top 6 medium. I mean, replacing him for, I guess, Foot wouldn't be the worst thing ever. But we got Pesson. He's younger. He's 1974, top 4 medium. So he's going to replace him perfectly. Raja is a low elite 52 overall. Right there. Koltsov, Stahl, Garvish maybe. Seth Yarvish. No, I like the guys who have the real faces. That's my one weakness right there. I'd rather trade a computer created player for a guy with a real face any day of the week. That's just me. Because, I think when you score with them, you get to see their face and everything. Like, I'd rather see a Lucas Sveshnikov's face, or Peshkovsky. That's his name. And, yeah, instead of Tuukka Jokinen. But Jokinen, he's a first-round draft pick, so we're not just going to trade Jokinen away. So it's the one problem we have right now with this team is that, hey, I like to play one way, and it's sometimes not always the easiest thing to play one way. But Dirkston, the fourth rounder, is a low elite defenseman, but we do have Jimmy Drysdale. We do have plenty of that. I'm thinking he's another fourth rounder. Nope. Come on, give me. I need Raja. There we go. And Raja. Looks about equal. Trade accepted. We believe the transaction will continue. There we go. Airlines assistant GM will help you guys out because, yeah, that's kind of how it's going to be right now. And I think I'm going to probably save the most shocking trade because our future in goalie is Yaroslav Askarov. He is the future we have in goalie. 25 games, he's 9 wins, 657 saves, 272 goals against, 913 save percentage, and a shutout. He's the 22nd overall pick in the 2020 draft, the same draft as Alexis Lafreniere. We currently have Dubnyk. We currently have Lundqvist. I mean, he's 39 years old. He's going to retire. I mean, we're going to keep re-signing him. If not, I don't think we should trade him. I mean, maybe if I trade for Dubnyk, that would be pretty rad if we could find a trade for Dubnyk. You know, Brampuska, have Lundqvist just ride out his career. Because going into this episode, it's about like 10 minutes before I started recording, I was all for trading Lundqvist away, sending him to a contender. But I'd rather. Oh wow, no one wants Dubnyk. Makes sense probably because he's making 18 million for 1 year. Let's take a look. What would people want for Lundqvist? All right, so Bomeister, a third and a fourth, Nudavara, a third, and Filppula, Williams, Filppula, and Bomeister, a third, Nyquist, and a third, Swordsman, third and a fourth, a second, Bradziak, Benson, a third and a fourth, Wayne Simmons, a third and a fifth, Coyle, fourth and a fifth, Rodriguez, a fourth and a fifth, a second, Santini, and Bonino. Yeah, no, nothing too fancy for him, which is, I don't know, not upsetting, I guess. More kind of as expected. But goalies are something we definitely have to kind of work on because, I mean, we're set on defense. Like we got Brandt Clark, Cam York, Adam Fox, Jamie Drysdale, Cal Foote, Johnny Tyconic, Rasmus Sandin. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys right there. But I meant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 guys right there. So I mean, we're like 1 over on defense. I'm assuming Cal Foote isn't going to progress much more. He's 23, 78 overall. I mean, I predict him to be more of a Robert Haig, where he's going to be not really defensive defenseman. I can, with his stats, I see 84, 83. I mean, I can see him being, he's already a two-way defender. Never mind. So yeah, he's a two-way defender. I mean, I can see him being like a 7th for us. I mean, Tyconic, 21, 77. He's got a lot of plays, a lot of room to grow. Sandin's a low top 4, 74. All right, so game crashed. So it was a weird cut right there. See what I was saying was we have Sandin, Tyconic, Foote, Drysdale, Adam Fox, Cam York, and Brandt Clark. Wasn't really looking at getting Brandt Clark when I started because we did get Drysdale the year before. It's a top 4D. He was a first-round pick, 18th overall offensive guy. So we have a ton of offensive talent. We have York, Fox, and Drysdale, all offensive, which might be actually pushing out Tyconic opposed to Haig, or opposed to Sandin. So, I mean, I don't know. I'll figure it out by then because we have it's Clark and Fox, York and Sandin. So maybe then it'll be Drysdale and Foot, or Drysdale and Iconic, or I don't know. I'll figure it out by then. But Mark Stahl, 35 years old, is on a 1-year, $2 million deal. So he's just finishing his career up out here in New York. Probably won't come back next season. You did get Brent Seabrook earlier, I guess a couple episodes ago. Does he have any trade value? Does anyone want to take Brent Seabrook on? All right, a 4th and Grant, Dahlstrom and Grant, Jeff Carter, and a 5th. I love Jeff Carter. Brown and a 4th, Walker and a 5th, Lazar and Simola. I don't know how to say that name. All right, I mean, I think I'm looking for Grant. Brent Seabrook trimmed to Anaheim. Get him some plenty. He's just rotting in our AHL right now. I mean, he doesn't deserve that. He's a top 6 guy. So we're gonna trade him to Anaheim for a 4th. Accept the trade. Go to roster moves. The minors are all gonna be scuffed up. So AHL. I mean, they're short. Doesn't say what they're short by. NHL. Where did our new center go? Because I don't want him up here. Center Grant. Waivers, yes. All right, so we actually need him because we're under the salary cap. Best lines. So I'll let them do that. I'll let them. What? I mean, did he just become the captain of our NHL team? No, he's captain of the AHL team. All right, I can take that. You can be the captain of our AHL team, Carson. That's fine. Let's take a look at free agents. I just want to see, as the entire menu breaks on me, just see where we're at with salary cap. At 14 million salary. I don't believe there's anyone of actual value or any. Cedric Perret. I don't know where. I know he's somewhere in the game, but the guy who is the line mate for Alexis Lafreniere, I don't know what his name is. I'm assuming he's some. I don't think it's Perret, but it might be Cedric Perret because I know he was a bottom 6 guy. So I'm gonna make another cut right here. So just give me like 2 seconds and we'll make a cut right now. Alright, yep, we found it. Cedric Perret right here is in fact the line mate of Alexis Lafreniere. He's got a bunch of points right now, so we are going to throw him a contract, offer him a contract. 3 years, let's give him, since we need to flex a little on money, we'll give you 3 years, 925. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Thanks. I'm not entirely sure who else is really out here for like free agents. I never really looked. We have England, Gravel. I guess if you go by age, maybe find Marion Gabrick. Yep, that's his name. Brock Houghton, Colin McDonald, Andrew Gordon. All right, who's our young guys out here? Do you have any? Anyone really? Justin Hall, Eric Van Imp. The problem is all these guys are like AHL guys, so they're not even worth signing at that low. I mean, Akurati, Gavin Davidson. No one's really out here. Kyle Lowry, Christopher Lowry. Unfortunate. Bowie, Connor Bowie, no. Brendan Boyle's got a face. So, you know, just really out here. We're going to sign Perry. We're going to throw him a contract. Why would he not accept that? I mean, let's look at our contracts too while we're here. I mean, this episode's kind of take a little difference because we don't really have anyone to really trade for. We don't really have anyone to trade away. We're probably going to get back to that, actually. All expiring. So we have Capo Kakko, Ryan Getzlaff. What do you want to come back? 1 year, 3, not too shabby. Adam Fox is gonna offer you a contract, 4 years, 8. Ooh, 9 over 8 for him. Capo Kakko, pretty good season. Contract extension for an 8-year. So similar contracts between Fox and Capo Kakko. Kravtsov, he's hurt, down year. Offer extension, 5 for 2. I don't think he's worth 5 for 2. I don't think he's worth 8 for 8 either. Yeah, I don't actually like that contract at all for him because I gotta look at him. 25 points in 51 games last year. 59 games, only 29 points. I mean, you're telling me 8 more games is only worth 5 more points? Or 4 more points, I'm sorry. I mean, he struggled in the minors too. 76 games, 53. So he's not going to be much of a scorer. I thought definitely he would have been better than that. So I think I'm going to cut my losses before this. I'm not going to sign him. I'm going to let whatever team I get him to sign him because should be able to trade him. Yep, Calgary, a first and a second for this year. And Peltier, first and a second. Is it the same? Oh, first this year, second next year. First and second for next year. First and a second for this year. And Gould, Ryan Suter, and a Berg. Hamonic, Zaitsev, Vanek, and a 5th. It's a lot of money. Zibanejad, Zanuck, Bellew, and a 5th, 6th. Straight first for Kravtsov. Robertson a first and a second. First for next year. Anderson a first and a second. First for next year. 2 firsts and a Addison. Words are hard. Brentburn, Soderberg, a 3rd and a 4th. Let's take a look at this trade right here. I'm liking this one. 2 firsts. Can't pass up firsts. Addison. You are a 2018 second round pick, Kalen. So, Kalen Addison, 2018 second rounder. I should probably look at ages to probably help me find out if they are actually going to be prospects or not. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Chris Versteeg. All right. Just got real old real quick. Yeah, a really old team actually. All right. So to send them their next future, I'd like to receive at least something of okay compensation, you know what I mean? Xavier Borgault. Nope. Come on, scroll up. There we go. Cam Alster. Hayden Fowler, the center. Samuel Poulin. Right winger. Nathan McGarry. Jan Drosk. Dominic Boak. 2018 first rounder, two-way forward. He's a top 6 medium. All right, 63 at 22. I don't think he's gonna reach that. I mean, I would just have offensive prospect. Oh, we're gonna blow that definitely because he is all the way down here, isn't he? Oh, we're just in forwards. Nope. I'm eventually gonna figure out how this works. Two first and Boak for Kraftstoff. Trade accepted. There we go. All right, I'm sorry if you guys like Kraftstoff. I mean, he was a good player, I guess, but problem was he just didn't amount to anything. You know what I mean? Mike DiPietro, how's he doing? Vancouver, it's his rookie year this year. Bummer we pick him up last year. Would have loved to have had him. 13 and 6, not too shabby actually. Ferguson. I mean, we need goalies. That's something we need. Ilya Samsonov. His debut this year. Oh boy, he's actually doing really good. Way to go, Samsonov. Winnipeg. This is a 6th rounder. Ollie Eriksson Ek. Anyone kind of ready to go? Dustin Wolf. I think we had him. Did we trade him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had Wolf. Kaiser had 2 starts, or 2 games really, 2 losses for Boston. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, 2nd round for the Sabres. Buffalo's a pretty weak team, I'd say. It's pretty fair stat. His save percentage is actually really low. See, from AHL goes from 9 to 8.7, 8.9. 8.9 is a bit of an increase, but not what you want from a guy. Felix Sandstrom, former Flyers guy. Yep, 3rd rounder for him. Low elite Peter Kochetkov. All right. I don't want a guy who's gonna be like a big time star. I'd rather a guy who's gonna be like a backup. Because I mean, we have Hushka. But outside of that, I mean, our guy is still a year away probably. Colton Point, Red Wings, Fulcher, Stuart Skinner, Panthers, Anton Colombe, Olaf Lindbaum, 2018 2nd rounder for the Rangers, so we had him. Traded him for, I don't know who, it's probably part of the Kovalchuk trade. Actually, now I'm thinking about it for why he's there. Evan Cormier, 4th rounder for New Jersey. Soderstrom, Montoya, Skarek. Yeah, let's go with Cormier. Unfortunately, he made his NHL debut. 8.22, not the worst, not the greatest. Philip Gustafson, 2nd rounder 2016. 2019 draft pick. Roddy Ross, Valery Vorobyev. Now we're back down here at Pittsburgh, aren't we? Yeah, goalie's not something we're looking great on currently. Connor Ingram, possible. Don't really know. Don't really know what to even do with them really. Because what are we gonna do with this team pretty much? Because you gotta think we have 2 guys down there. We have a bunch of depth guys, a bunch of fringe guys, a high backup, medium backup, and Charles Antoine Lavallee. He's our future right here. He's not ready yet. Probably another 2, probably like 21 he'll be ready. Hopefully by 21. 22 at the absolute latest. I want him to be ready. I guess we just can we just clean up our some of these guys down here. We got just a bunch of guys down here. Look at these. All these 7th D guys. Like, we don't need that many 7th D guys, right wingers. Bottom 6. We got Robbie from Delmore. Alex Bolshakov, Adam Varga, Wade Allison, and then Nikita Kolstov, Seth Jarvish. Left wingers. Anyone here to clean up with? First rounder 2020. David Kasha, another Flyers guy. We have a ton of Flyers prospects on this team. Joe Carroll, Jeremy Martin, centers. Any extra lingering centers. Bottom 6. AHL top 6. Nagy, low top 9. Derek Grant. How much are you making, bud? 1 year, 1-4. Getzlaff. LaPierre. I like Henrik LaPierre. Forward. So is that really anyone we need? I mean, I can take a look at, since I did Hassan Pere, I could probably just take a look at free agent goalies and see if there's anyone down there. I highly doubt there's going to be anyone of, I don't know, signable intent. So kind of just instantly loses out on our trade thing. If we're just out here signing free agents, we're out here looking at free agent goalies, for just guys to round out the team. Mitchell Weeks, Jack Manaughton, Ethan Kruger. I like the last name Kruger. AHL starter Lowe. Jonathan Lemieux, AHL starter. I mean, I'm liking the name. 37-16. That is not 295,908. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be anything, but I'll offer him a contract at least 3 or 7, sure. I like the name. I mean, we got Dugas, we got Benjamin Nilsson, Koch, Delara, Max Palaga, Jesper Meinberg. Just a bunch of really, I don't even know what to call them. Backups, really. I have an emergency backup in Lemieux now. James Porter Jr., undrafted 21 AHL starter. Donovan McNabb, Dean McNabb. That's unfortunate. If it's Donovan, he would have been signed instantly. Jakob Kasper, Dakota Lund Cornish. Problem is, all these guys are AHL guys. Like, I'd prefer to find, like, I don't know, backup medium, like this guy. Dylan Wells, is he another one of our Flyers guy? He might be one of our, I'm going to bring him in too. I think he's one of our guys we had with the Flyers. Let's give him with a 3-year. Bump it up a little bit. Dylan Wells. I mean, emergency goalies. You can never have too many emergency goalies. Look at the Flyers a couple years ago. They had, what, 8 goalies? Come up with the fact that we can have 2 emergency goalies and Dylan Wells and the other guy doesn't really help at all. Perron. Didn't he used to sim really well, and last year's NHL. I thought he did. But I mean, I'm not sure what I don't even want to look at what it did to my lines. It still says a rebuilder, so I guess it's kind of weird that we have Ovechkin, Sorelli. So it was Getzlaf, Sorelli, Lemieux, not Pope there. It used to be Kravtsov, so we've traded Kravtsov. Allison would bump up there, Pope there. There we go. Something like this. I mean, he wants a power forward there. Who's that for scratch? We got Derek Grant, Cam York, Rasmus Sandina's hurt. That's lovely, I guess. Defense, Brant Clark, Adam Fox is the line. Tyconic is down here. Sorry, Cal, you're going to get bumped for him. Yeah, because I think it's supposed to be it. Yeah, it's Clark, Fox, Haig, York, Sandine, Tyconic. So whenever Sandine comes back, we'll have him there. AHL, take a look at them because they're definitely all sorts of messed up down there. Carson Torinsky, Nolan Foote, get him. Oh, they don't match well together. That's unfortunate. Jens Locke, Bobby Butler, Rankin Keene, Colin Day, Dirksen, Tolkanen. Goalies, Huska Askarov, 19 wins. What are your stats looking like? 19-13, not the worst. 23-13, I mean, yeah. On pace, I guess the same. Alright, he's 1-0. He's 0-1, 1-0. And his 2 stints in the NHL. Askarov is yet to play. Let's see, can I sim a day and it will hopefully sign. I want to see if it signs my 2 guys right there. Be real cash money if they signed. Sim up to this day. Let's take a look. Do the 3 guys they sign want to sign? Come on. I know they want to. Jonathan Mew. Good. Third and a fourth for. No. Alright, Perret, you want to sign? Dylan Walls? Alright, Dylan Walls wants to come here. And Cedric Perret comes here. Alright, so yeah, that's the 3 guys we want to sign signed. We're currently 34, 24, and 7, right, I guess the day after the trade deadline. We had some new additions. We have some losses. I mean, you guys can't be mad. Kravtsov's trade, he's not worth 50 points a year isn't worth 8 million, or isn't worth 5 million. I'm sorry, I'm not paying you $1 million per 10 points. Adam Fox is definitely going to deserve his 8 million because, he's our leading point getter right now. Take a look at our point getters. I mean, right here. 18, 46, and 64. This is on top of last season where he's had 27, 51 points for 78 points in 74 games, which is a big improvement from 13, 29, 42 in his rookie season. Look at that. He's just increased every year. Maybe the 27 goal mark he won't reach. That's okay. He's definitely going to surpass his points. Ovechkin, 28, 33. I mean, 61 points. He's on pace to hit 98 probably, maybe even 100. Which would be a big addition for us. He's probably going to, hopefully he wins Hart. But then again, we have J. O'Brien over here, and O'Brien's murdering it right now. And Hartford, in 69 games, had 46 goals, 21 assists for 67 points. The year before, in 14 games, he was 3-11 for 14. We got called up last year in 3 games, 5 goals, 1 assist, and 6 points. And currently in 59 games, he has 33 goals, 25 assists, and 58 points. He'll most likely win Rookie of the Year. I don't see why not. Kakko is also having another big year, up to an 88 overall. I mean, he got hurt down the stretch last year. It doesn't even matter. He's already surpassed his last 2 seasons' point totals. Plus minus is through the roof right now. Penalty minutes are down. Shots are also low, but hey, he's shooting at a career high 15.5%. Um, 65 games played, so we got a couple games left. I don't think he's been injured this year. Maybe he has. He's made a couple games, but 15, 43, 58. I mean, if he can hit 20 goals, if he can hit this 24 goal mark, and then he can hit 50 assists, that's 75 points, which is not too shabby. I mean, I definitely think if I hit the 60 assist mark, so probably around 80 something points, I would think would be a great mark for Kakko. Colin White, probably one of the biggest disappointments of this franchise. When we traded for him, he had 37 points, got 21 in 25 games. Not bad, not bad at all for a +7. Then the second season, a bit of a, I guess, same pace. 22 goals to opposed to 21. 21 goals opposed to 82 goals. 36 to 38. So actually did slightly better. This year he might be on pace to pass it. I mean, 65. He's been healthy his entire career. Hasn't really missed any games. Should probably stick around this 50, 60 point mark. I mean, not too shabby for a second line center. He's definitely not the first liner we thought. Alexis Lafreniere, the biggest disappointment of last year, only 42 points, 13 goals on 29 assists. That's after scoring 78 with this team, his Q team. But right now, 36 points, 14 goals, 22 assists. So he's only, I don't know, a couple points behind where he is. Plus minus of 6. Penalty minutes are down. Shots are down. But he's shooting at almost 18% right here. I mean, you can't get mad at that. I mean, he's up to a second line center. He's up to a second line forward now. So I think playing him with White on the second line has definitely helped. I think Getzlav right here is probably the biggest surprise of them all. 36 points on our fourth line, 65 games, 13 goals, 23 assists. I mean, if he can hit this 20 goal mark, it's great. The assists, I'm not really working about. 50 points for a fourth liner is amazing. I mean, it's probably dipping below his career highs. 44 games at 49 points. Here in 11-12, he had 57. I mean, he's 36 now, so we can expect a point dip. So I'm surprised. I guess he was first line right here. That's how he got 71, but the year before he had 59, 82. So if we can stay around this 59, 48, 61 mark, like this mark right here, this 4-year mark, 71, 73, and 16 to 17, and 2021 are definitely the great outliers you can hopefully get. But shooting at 17.3% is not bad at all. Take a look at Anthony Cirelli. 31 points is coming off of a 50-point season the year before, which was a career high for a third liner. 50 points is all you can ask for. Hopefully, I'm hoping it's that 20 goal plateau. That would be ideal. Cam York in his first full season, 23 points, -1. Could be worse. I mean, he's a second line defenseman, so I'm assuming the 50-point mark is where he's going to hover around. The 20 goal, 30 assist mark is perfect for him. He's listed as a minor guy too, so that's even better that he's scoring 50 points. Corey Perry, big drop off from last year, 57 to 22 points. I mean, Anaheim 10 31, 49. I mean, maybe he hits like 10 goals in the season. Maybe he gets 20 assists for 30 points. I mean, Corey Perry probably won't be coming back next year. He's 36. Brent Clark, rookie, iconic in his first full season, 20 points, 10 and 10. Brendan Lemieux. I mean, he's a tough guy. That's all he is. Our first season, he had a career. First season, career high in points with 35. He matched that last year. I don't believe he's gonna match it this year, which is a little unfortunate. He had 20 goal campaign last year, which is a bit upsetting. Which is his career highs actually for goals. There's a fourth liner listed as Haig, 11 points. Allison, only 9 points. That's a bit surprising. I mean, came up last year, 37 games, 12 points. Not the greatest, but 65 points, only 9 points. Or 65 games, only 9 points total. I guess I could have seen that coming. He's definitely either not ready or he's not a top line guy because you got to think, look, he's never scored more than 15 goals, never got more than 20 assists. I mean, it's 2 years as A guy is listed as a fourth liner. Sandin's a defensive guy. I'm not even fretting him right now. He's hurt too, so what? 7 points better than his 4 assists. Yeah, 30, 28. So if he keeps on this 30-point mark, it's fine. I'm gonna accept he's a defensive guy. Kasha and Pope, or Grant, Pope, Kasha. Kasha got 2 assists. Not a goal yet, but hey, he made his NHL debut last episode, so not too shabby. 9 games. Pope only 1 game so far. He came in last year, 2 goals, 9 points in 15 games, which is not bad at all. Like really at all, not bad for someone like David Pope. But yeah, that's the team right now. If you guys like this episode, I know we kind of cut a few times, then we kind of rambled a little bit. But until next time, YouTube, peace out, rock on, and stay super classy, I guess.